Welcome to Nico Cosmica. This is your frequency forecast for September 20th, 2023. We'll go ahead and start with some random tarot. We have the High Priestess in reverse. Someone's not using their intuition. The Empress in reverse, a feminine energy. So I'm going to read this as a woman. And Eight of Cups. She's not walking away from something. There's no give and take in the relationship that she's in or in the position. She either doesn't have a vehicle or she's not moving. I'm being called two more. The Wheel of Fortune has turned opposite for a Queen of Cups in reverse, so drama queen. Somebody who's a little bit too much into their emotions, wanting attention. We have the Thorn in reverse, so she's not being prickly and it's not being called for. It's not a time... It's either not a time for shields or the shields aren't adequate. So we have for Lenormand, let's see, it's the pig, but it's next to children. So the child or children in the Queen of Cups life might be getting accolades or awards. It could also mean that a lot of the resources right now need to be eaten up by the children, or children are eating up a lot of the time, but I'm guessing what it is she wants more of the children's time or attention. She's craving that. Let's see if two more came out, okay? So let's see, we have the Rider. So, it did come out next to 3. So it is fulfillment, but there's so what it's looking like is, because Lenormand is often about the cards being not just by themselves but in conjunction with each other. This Queen of Cups might be heading for a divorce, and she may or may not know it. She's not using her intuition. She probably should have walked away from something a while ago and hasn't, and because of that, and she doesn't really have her defenses up, because she probably thinks her relationship is more secure than it is. So let's see what we have here. Time to let go. And that's what I was talking about. She needs to start yoga is recommended advice. What the heck are you waiting for? And it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. So the situation is stagnant, not working, and she would have been the person who needed to initiate the change. Let's see if there's oceanic advice. Father healing. She might have stuck around because her father didn't. Ooh, let's see. Okay, we have some more cards here. And one up from the bottom is calling me worthiness. She needs to feel worthy of more. Oh my goodness. Break free. It is time for this Queen of Cups to let go. And she's worried obviously about the children. That's in the Lenormand. And it does look like the male's going to fight for custody. A key might be being self-employed. She should look at those options. And even though it's saying to let go, she's not ready. It says ready, set, go, and she's not there yet. But she needs to start considering it. Goddess card, blooming. Because like I said in previous readings, this Queen of Cups, even though she's right now not in a right position, she's not aspected correctly. She's coming in to the energy of a glow up. And when she does, she will be blooming. But why it is important for her to be considering changing her situation is because when she has the glow up, it could be so much more brutal for the people involved than it would be right now. She'll be far kinder now than she will be once her confidence is up a bit. I know it sounds strange, but it's true. Parrot. So co-creating, being diplomatic, color healing. This could also mean, there's a couple things here. She could be being parroted. So there could be another feminine energy or masculine. Someone else is trying to copy her, but they are completely different. It's coming out just wrong. It could also mean that she and her current partner are of a different species. They may look alike in a way because they're both parrots, but they're completely different. And it could also mean that these are just two people who are not syncretic. They thought they would get along because they're both parrots, but they're so different. One is very flamboyant and one isn't. It also could just represent the masculine and the feminine trying to co-create. And so that could be co-parenting. If this person has a child, part of co-creating is co-parenting. And then, as much as she would like to hang on, there's a change in the wind. So today's energy is about preparing for a glow up on the horizon and learning how to consider letting go of stagnant energies, not letting go of your responsibilities like children or a job, but letting go of what is no longer working, especially if it is a female who is attached to a male simply because she has father issues, and where her father gave up, she's refusing to. Or she's holding on to the belief that she needs a man in her life to be fulfilled, or to have some sort of status, or to be accepted or okay. She might be using the male as a shield of some kind to be able to face society. Now, that's saying nothing about her orientation. It's simply that she feels protected by saying she's a wife. Could be a lot of things, and it'll just be what resonates. I am being called to, oh, okay. I was called to a runic oracle, but I've gotten 4. So one of them is she's not in this relationship attaining wealth. She's not listening to God. She's not listening to her intuition, which we saw. There's no movement. She either doesn't have a vehicle or there's just no growth. And she needs to use her intuition. She needs to flow again and be in the energy or the current, the frequency of life. So there's something else I want, but I'm not sure what it is. Maybe dice. The lucky number today is 5. If you'd like to formulate a yes/no question, the answer is yes. Now, remember, for those, I hesitate to do the yes/nos only because they need to be well-intentioned. If someone is saying, should I go rob a bank? Obviously, I am not answering for you. But if it is, should I take a warm bath? Sure, yeah, the answer is yes. The day of the week in question is a Monday, and the month is not indicated. Month could be between January and February or June and July when changes will happen. So that is your frequency for today. Keep on shining and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.